What if I told you that deep in the chaotic, bustling streets of Beirut, Lebanon, a legend quietly goes about its daily work? It's a Toyota Camry, but not just any Camry. This humble taxi has clocked over 1.5 million miles, that's 2,400,000 kilometers on its original engine. It still faithfully ferries passengers, its engine humming a tune of relentless reliability. To put that into perspective, that's the equivalent of driving to the moon and back 3 times, with enough miles left over for a cross-country road trip. Sounds impossible, doesn't it? In an age of planned obsolescence, where cars are often designed with a built-in expiration date, the very idea of a machine built to last forever feels like a myth. But it's not. There exists an elite class of vehicles, engineered not just for a warranty period, but for generations. These aren't just cars. They are automotive immortals, mechanical titans forged with a philosophy of endurance that borders on the divine. Today we're not just listing cars, we are embarking on a journey to uncover the secrets of the 10 most indestructible vehicles ever to grace our road. These are the machines that laugh in the face of 6-figure odometers, that treat rust as a minor inconvenience, and that have earned the unwavering loyalty of millions. Stick with us until the end, because our number 1 pick is the undisputed global icon of durability. A vehicle so tough, it's the trusted choice in the most demanding and hostile environments on planet Earth. This is the ultimate countdown of cars that were engineered to outlast civilization. Number 10, Honda Accord 1976 present. For nearly half a century, the Honda Accord has been locked in a legendary rivalry with the Camry, and for good reason. It absolutely deserves its place in the pantheon of automotive gods. Since 1976, this exceptional midsize sedan has been Honda's masterpiece, a brilliant showcase of engineering excellence and long-term reliability that verges on the supernatural. While other manufacturers frantically chase fleeting trends like teenagers on social media, Honda has remained laser-focused on a single goal: building cars that earn a customer's loyalty not through flashy ads, but through decades of flawless, dependable service. The Accord's stellar reputation isn't built on marketing claims. It's forged in the real world, on millions of commutes and family road trips, consistently exceeding expectations in ways that would make statisticians weep. This is the sedan that keeps on running, even with mileage that would send lesser vehicles directly to automotive hospice care. What sets the Accord apart is its refusal to compromise. It blends stylish, handsome design with an engaging driving experience and a genuinely spacious interior. Under the hood, Honda's engines are the stuff of legend. They are renowned for their smooth power delivery and the kind of steadfast reliability that creates brand loyalty spanning multiple generations within the same family. Countless Accord owners report their cars sailing past the 300,000-mile mark, with nothing more than routine maintenance, oil changes, tire rotations, and the occasional prayer of gratitude to the automotive gods. It's the perfect synthesis of form and function. Whether you're tackling a short commute or embarking on an epic cross-country journey, the Accord provides a smooth, comfortable, and above all, dependable experience that never feels like a compromise. It's engineering excellence you can feel, and reliability you can trust for a lifetime. Number 9, Mazda Miata, 1989 present. We begin our list with an act of glorious automotive treason. In the late 1980s, the affordable sports car was on its deathbed. The classic British roadsters that once defined the genre were now infamous for their temperamental mechanics and nightmarish electrical systems. They were beautiful disasters, spending more time on the shoulder of the road than carving up a beautiful country lane. The world was crying out for a hero. Then, from the land of the rising sun, Mazda's engineers posed a revolutionary question. What if we built a sports car that actually works? The result was the Mazda Miata, or MX-5. Mazda didn't just build a car, they resurrected an entire philosophy. They threw the rulebook of complex, finicky sports cars out the window. There were no overwrought German electronics requiring a PhD to diagnose, no diva-like Italian engines demanding constant expensive attention. Instead, they focused on a principle that had been long forgotten: pure unadulterated mechanical simplicity. The secret to the Miata's immortality lies in its perfect balance. Its naturally aspirated 4-cylinder engines are jewels of engineering, eager to rev, yet utterly unstressed. They aren't chasing headline-grabbing horsepower figures. They're designed for a lifetime of joyful driving. This is a car where every component works in perfect harmony, from the rifle-bolt precision of its manual gearbox to its lightweight, nimble chassis. While owners of exotic supercars were on a first-name basis with their mechanics and taking out second mortgages for routine maintenance, Miata owners were out on the road, racking up hundreds of thousands of miles with nothing but smile. Repair Pal gives it a rock-solid 4.0 out of 5.0 reliability rating, with average annual repair costs at a jaw-droppingly low 4. That's less than a single tire change on some performance car. It's common to see first-generation Miatas purring past 250,000 miles, their pop-up headlights still winking at a world of overly complex machines. The parts are so cheap and readily available that you could practically build one from a catalog. The Miata is more than a car. It's a testament that true driving pleasure doesn't come from drama and complexity, but from a machine so reliable it becomes an extension of the driver. Number 8. Subaru Legacy, 1989 present. The Subaru Legacy is the automotive proof that the quiet, dependable ones don't always finish last. Sometimes they just keep on running for 300,000 miles, effortlessly cruising past everyone else stranded on the side of the road, questioning their life choice. Since its debut in 1989, this all-weather warrior has been the four-wheeled equivalent of that one utterly reliable friend, the one who shows up with a truck to help you move, doesn't complain and already has the coffee ready. The heart of the Legacy's legendary toughness is its symmetrical all-wheel drive system. This isn't some part-time system that only kicks in when things get slippery. It's a full-time, perfectly balanced drivetrain that gives the Legacy an unshakable grip on the road. It doesn't just handle bad weather, it stares down a blizzard, sips its coffee and asks, "Is that all you've got?" While every generation has its merits, the fourth generation, running from 2004 to 2009, represents the absolute zenith of the Legacy's evolution. These models could be equipped with Subaru's bulletproof 3.0-liter flat-six boxer engine. This masterpiece of Japanese engineering, delivering 245 horsepower of pure determination, isn't just an engine, it's a meditation on reliability written in pistons and valves. The flat design gives it a lower center of gravity for better handling and is inherently balanced, meaning less vibration and less long-term wear. Here's some insider knowledge worth its weight in gold. For maximum indestructibility, target the two. They are the automotive equivalent of that old Nokia phone that survived being dropped, submerged, and possibly run over, yet still works perfectly. A critical pro tip: seek out the models with the traditional 5-speed automatic transmission. While later CVT transmissions offered fuel economy benefits, these earlier automatics are mechanical diamonds, forged under pressure and virtually unbreakable under normal use. The Legacy isn't flashy, but it is your most dependable friend, the one who shows up in a snowstorm when everyone else is too scared to even leave their driveway. Number 7. Chevrolet Suburban, 1935 present. Hold on to your hats, because we're now talking about a true living fossil. The Chevrolet Suburban holds the Guinness World Record for the longest-running automotive nameplate in history, and there is a damn good reason it has survived since This mechanical leviathan treats mortality not as an inevitability, but as a polite suggestion it chooses to ignore. For nearly a century, the Suburban has been the undisputed king of space and capability. It's the go-to choice for large families, government agencies, and anyone who needs to transport a small army without sacrificing the ability to actually arrive at their destination. This isn't just an SUV, it's a rolling institution, designed with the reliability of a Swiss bank vault. Modern Suburbans offer a trio of power plants that would make lesser SUVs hide in shame. You have the fuel-efficient 3.0-liter Duramax turbo diesel, the proven and utterly dependable 5.3-liter V8, and for those who need to tow a mountain, the monstrous 6.2-liter V8. The interior space is simply cavernous, with up to 1,440. That's enough space to haul the contents of a studio apartment, including that weird uncle nobody talks about. Here's a piece of professional advice worth its weight in gold. When buying a Suburban, or any vehicle, for that matter, always target the final model year of any given generation. These vehicles are the most refined, incorporating all the bug fixes and improvements developed over that generation's entire production run. It's like getting the director's cut of a movie, but instead of questionable artistic choices, you get years of perfected, reliable family transport. With reliability scores that consistently impress, the Suburban isn't just a vehicle, it's a legacy of dependability. Number 6. Ford F-150, 1975 present. The Ford F-150 isn't just America's best-selling truck for over 4 decades. It's a cultural icon. It's a four-wheeled embodiment of American grit, wrapped in high-strength steel and unwavering determination. Since 1975, this mechanical workhorse has been a rolling testament to a simple truth: Sometimes the best solution to a complex problem is brutally simple, stubbornly reliable engineering that just works. The F-150's legendary status was supercharged with the 2011 introduction of the revolutionary EcoBoost V6 engine. Ford's engineers essentially challenged themselves with an impossible task. What if we built an engine that could haul a small house, yet sip fuel like a Prius with commitment issues? The result was mechanical poetry. This twin-turbocharged power plant delivered the stump-pulling torque of a V8 with the fuel economy of a much smaller engine, and it sent shockwaves through the entire truck industry. The 13th generation, especially the 2018 and 2019 models, took this philosophy to an entirely new level. They introduced military-grade aluminum body panels that simply laugh at the prospect of rust, shedding hundreds of pounds of weight for better efficiency and capability. The 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6 became the stuff of legends, a powerhouse of an engine that proved its mettle day in and day out. These aren't just trucks, they are mobile command centers, built to handle whatever the American spirit can dream up, from construction sites and farms, to your uncle's questionable decision to move a hot tub by himself. J.D. Power consistently ranks the F-150 at the pinnacle of durability, and that isn't marketing fluff, it's validation from millions of owners, contractors, ranchers, and weekend warriors who bet their livelihoods on these trucks every single day, pushing them through conditions that would make military vehicles sweat. Its honest blue-collar simplicity is its greatest strength. When you need a partner that will never let you down, the F-150 remains the gold standard. Number 5. Mazda 6 2003 present. In a world dominated by planned obsolescence, the Mazda 6 looked at the entire concept, folded its arms, and calmly said, "Not today, Sate." Since its introduction in 2003, this stylish mid-sized sedan has been Mazda's defiant middle finger to the industry-wide notion that cars should conveniently self-destruct the moment their warranty expires. Mazda engineers approached the Mazda 6 with a level of obsessive perfectionism that would make a Renaissance master blush. While competitors were in a race to the bottom, cutting costs and using cheaper materials, Mazda was building a sedan they expected to outlast multiple economic recessions and at least one zombie apocalypse. The soul of its longevity is the 2.5-liter Skyactiv G engine. It's a masterpiece of conservative, intelligent engineering. It sips fuel, delivering an impressive 35 miles per gallon on the highway. Yet it's so fundamentally understressed that cruising at high speeds feels like asking Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson to open a pickle jar for you. It's no effort at all. For those seeking a bit more thrill, the turbocharged version pumps out a robust 250 horsepower while, and this is the crucial part, maintaining the rock-solid reliability that makes insurance adjusters weep with joy. This engine is paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission that is a work of art. It shifts with a smoothness that could broker a diplomatic peace treaty and has been engineered for a marathon, not a sprint. This isn't about flashy, lightning-fast shifts for a showroom demonstration. It's about a lifetime of dependable service. But here's where the story transitions from impressive to utterly insane. With proper consistent maintenance, the Mazda 6 has the potential to reach an astronomical 600,000 miles. Let that sink in. That isn't just good longevity, that is automotive immortality, wrapped in an attractive, efficient pack. We are talking about a car that could outlive your mortgage, your kid's entire college education, and possibly your will to endure another election cycle. Number 4. Toyota Camry, 1982 present. We now cross the threshold into the territory of the truly elite, and our guide is the undisputed patriarch of reliable transportation, the Toyota Camry. Since 1982, the Camry has been Toyota's mission statement on 4 wheels, a family sedan, built with such an obsessive, single-minded focus on reliability that its very name has become a global synonym for dependable. The Camry's philosophy is one of elegant, relentless improvement. The Japanese call it Kaizen. Build everything right the first time, then continuously refine it, generation after generation, until it approaches a state of mechanical perfection. Today's models offer 2 exceptional powertrains, a workhorse 2.5-liter 4-cylinder and a silky smooth 3.5-liter V. They prioritize quiet efficiency and ironclad durability over flashy performance numbers, resulting in engines that consistently operate like new well past the 2000s. Paired with a buttery smooth 8-speed automatic transmission, the Camry's drivetrain is both incredibly efficient and certifiably bulletproof. But what truly elevates the Camry to legendary status is the sheer audacity of its potential lifespan. It's one thing to be reliable for a decade, it's another thing entirely to defy the very concept of aging. With proper diligent care, a Toyota Camry can easily surpass 600,000 miles. That's not a typo. That's a distance that borders on the absurd. It's a level of longevity that makes the Camry more than just a car. It's a multi-generational investment in transportation that simply quietly and perfectly works, decade after decade. Number 3. Toyota Sequoia 2000 Present. What happens when you take Toyota's legendary reliability and scale it up to full-size, 3-row family hauling? You get the Toyota Sequoia. Since the year 2000, this gentle giant has been delivering on a simple, powerful promise. Your family can have maximum space and capability without ever having to sacrifice dependability. While the first generation was solid, the Sequoia truly cemented its reputation for indestructibility with the second generation, beginning in 2008. These models, especially from 2009 onwards, represented Toyota's refined and perfected approach to the full-size. They were built on a modified version of the ultra-tough Tundra pickup platform, and were often equipped with the legendary 5.7-liter iForce V8 engine, a powerhouse known for its silky smoothness and an almost comical resistance to wear and tear. The reliability scores are staggering. On many lists, the Sequoia ranks among Toyota's most dependable vehicles, sharing the stage with legends like the Camry and Prius. That's an incredible feat for a vehicle of this size and complexity. Average annual maintenance costs are remarkably reasonable, and major repairs are surprisingly rare. This makes the Sequoia one of the smartest long-term choices for a large family, protecting them from the financial trauma that often comes with owning a big SUV. The Sequoia is the unsung hero of the Toyota lineup. It regularly accumulates hundreds of thousands of miles, while continuing to provide the smooth, quiet and comfortable ride that keeps families happy on every journey. From grocery runs to grand vacation road trip, it is the definitive choice for the family that needs a fortress of reliability that can handle anything life throws at it. Number 2. Toyota 4Runner, 1984 Present. The Toyota 4Runner has earned its legendary status for one beautifully simple reason. It is built tougher than a $2 steak. This is a machine engineered for the wild, an SUV that absolutely positively refuses to break down, no matter how hard you push it through terrain that would make a mountain goat nervous. Since its inception in 1984, the 4Runner has been the unanimous choice for a specific breed of person: the outdoor adventurer, the overlander, the explorer who needs a vehicle that cannot fail when they are 50 miles from civilization with no cell service and a storm rolling in. Its reputation is built on its unkillable body-on-frame construction, the same basic design as a heavy-duty pickup truck, which gives it a level of ruggedness that modern unibody crossovers can only dream of. It's a common sight in the 4Runner community to see odometers proudly displaying 300,000, 400,000 or even more miles, with remarkably few issues. This is a direct result of Toyota's philosophy of building SUVs for the genuinely long haul, not for the next quarterly earnings report. The legendary engines, like the mythical 22RE 4-cylinder from early generations, have an almost supernatural ability to run forever with just basic maintenance. The current V6 engine continues this tradition, delivering ample power for civilized city driving, while maintaining Toyota's reputation for bulletproof reliability that borders on the mystical. The 4Runner's exceptional resale value is a direct reflection of this well-deserved reputation. These SUVs hold their value better than most financial investments because the entire world recognizes that genuine, uncompromising quality is a rare and precious commodity. When you need an SUV that will start every time and take you anywhere, for decades to come, the 4Runner doesn't just deliver, it defines the standard. Number 1. Toyota Land Cruiser, 1951 Present. We have arrived at the summit. The undisputed heavyweight champion of automotive durability, the ultimate expression of engineering for eternity, the Toyota Land Cruiser. This is not just a vehicle, it is a global icon. Since 1951, the Land Cruiser has been conquering impossible terrain, serving in the world's most demanding and hostile conditions, and delivering its occupants safely, time and time again. Its slogan, "The vehicle that will never let you down," isn't marketing. It's a sacred vow. From the scorching sands of the Sahara to the frozen tundra of the Arctic, from the Australian outback to the jungles of South America, the Land Cruiser is the trusted tool for organizations like the United Nations and the Red Cross groups, for whom vehicle failure is not an option. This SUV routinely lasts for hundreds of thousands of miles, with countless examples reaching the mythical million-mile mark. With over 10 million units sold worldwide, its reliability has been proven on every continent and in every conceivable climate. The Land Cruiser is famously over-engineered. Every component, from the engine and transmission to the suspension and chassis, is designed to withstand stresses far beyond what it would ever encounter in normal use.
This is why it commands a premium price. You are not just buying a luxury SUV, you are buying a piece of equipment built to a standard of absolute perfection. A fortress on wheels that blends uncompromising off-road capability with serene on-road comfort. For those who demand the pinnacle of reliability, for those who need a vehicle that can genuinely handle anything the world can throw at it and last for generations, the Toyota Land Cruiser remains the one true and virtually unbeatable king. 10 automotive legends that have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that with meticulous engineering and an unwavering commitment to quality, a machine can provide decades of dependable service, far exceeding all reasonable expectation. These vehicles are a reminder that the best things in life are often the ones built to last. But now we want to hear from you. Which of these titans have you owned or driven? What's the highest mileage you've ever seen on one of these machines? Share your stories and experiences in the comments below. Your story could inspire someone else to make a smart, long-lasting choice. Let's build a library of legendary car tales right here and strengthen this amazing community of enthusiasts. If you believe that cars should be built with integrity and purpose, show your support by smashing that like button. And to make sure you don't miss our next deep dive into automotive greatness, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell to join the crew. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey through the world of indestructible cars. Until next time, drive safe and choose wisely.